Okay, as I talked about a couple days ago, before we left for Tbilisi for a few days, all this blue pipe that was here, starting the connection right here. This is closed off. This is closed off. This will be new cold water pipe, but this will be relocated lower here, and it'll basically wrap all around here, go through this wall right here, and it'll continue out and then just go up into here, into that outside bathroom, which is on the other side of this wall. All of this piping was all knocked out. This will get painted. I'll probably paint it tonight. Got the paint here. I'll finish this up. I'll just move this out. It'll be quicker just to paint it now before I do the cabinets. I'll show you the cabinets real quick. Good morning, everybody. Chuck here from Kakheti, Georgia. I didn't mention that before. I think I started right away with the video. I was excited to get going after being in Tbilisi for a few days. We spend this. This is the counter. That's going to, well, actually, that's a shelf that'll be on the wall. The plumbing will be behind that white board. That's the way I measured it out. This is the laminate countertop, and then you have 1, 2, 3 sections that will go up. And nothing fancy, no doors. You see on any of the cabinets, there's no doors. She don't want any doors on any of the cabinets. So those are the cabinets. They're going to be utilized on the other side. And that's about it. We're probably going to get cracking really soon. Had a couple new subscribers over the last few days. Thank you. I appreciate that. Remember to give us a thumbs up also. It definitely helps the YouTube algorithm. Get us some more views. Show people what we're doing here in Kakheti, Georgia. And if you like the videos, share them. Share them with your friends. Show some people, what's going on here. Pretty. You see, there's a lot of things. I was actually a little worried about this connection right here. This is an old plastic PVC pipe, but it actually worked very well. And I came out with 2 elbows here and a 45-degree connector here into this T connector, another 45 here. This is a newer pipe, so that I wasn't worried about. But it came together very nicely. And this is going to run along the wall. The cold water will go. This is meant to come out a little bit, so the cold water pipe will come around here and will wrap through here and come along this wall and through this hole. So I'll get that done. I want to get some of the dirty work out of the way this morning. Again, we're back from Tbilisi, spent a few days there, and we're going to get cracking here, and I'll show you the results of the new water piping going in here. Painting will get done later tonight. I'm going to measure everything out, get the piping later today, but in the meantime, dirty work, doing a hole here for the piping to go through. And what else? That's really about it, I think. Yeah, there's not a whole lot else. Got to take some loose ends that have to be tied up in here. A little more spackling. Before I paint, a couple of big holes you see here. This is not going to get spackled, only because I'll just paint around it. I'll spackle it after the piping is in here. But this has to be spackled here. This few pieces of this brown tile will come out. This will get smoothed a little bit. This will get some primer, just so the paint adheres quicker, not really so much for aesthetics, because like I said, this is going to get totally redone anyway. Probably early next year, this will be a whole project. This in here, where this water pump is now, this is going to be an actual outdoor oven. So this will be a gas wood comboed outdoor oven out here. The stack will go up through the roof right here, and you'll be able to do pizzas in here, It'll be made out of brick. It'll be all brick. There's a ton of brick up in the attic. I'll bring that brick down, and I'll buy the air-proof brick that I'll do as the base. Similar to the pizza ovens in Brooklyn and New York, everywhere. I think it's just a normal outdoor pizza oven, but it'll be kind of inside this space right here. And this whole wall right here, this whole wall will be knocked down. So this will be all an open space with shelves, and she will have a lot of room for cooking and putting all kinds of canned goods. I always said if we're going to learn something from anybody, we learn from them, because this is all canned products inside here. So God forbid something were to happen, we're in pretty good shape, at least for a month or so. Anyway, that's it from now. So from Kakheti, Georgia, Chuck out for now. We'll catch you back up in a few.